Shit, I didn't turn vibrations off. Fuck. That's gonna be awkward. Why are you torturing yourself? Man, I'm getting used to the controls of the future, I'm telling you. 2 and 3 are gonna be exactly like this. They're gonna be faster on PS4. I just know. I know they will. They probably won't. And I'm just kind of really torturing myself. I don't think it's too awful to play on. I've seen worse. I mean, yeah, sure. You can do that. For Jak 1, I don't see a reason to change the game. 2 and 3, I'd be like, yeah. Loads. Man, I suck at the start. The Hondo start isn't my best start. Hey, he's saving time though. Let's go.
Good training, boys, but that's nothing compared
Yeah,
to
you
the
can.
challenges that
Which ones do you have in mind?
No problem. We got the moves, eh, Jak? We'd love to stay and chat, Big Green, but we're itching to get on with our adventures.
Fine, fine. Adventure away then. And while you're out adventuring, why don't you make yourself useful? My darn green eco-collectors are clogged up again. Head out to the far side of the beach and clear them out, why don't you? Follow the lamps. They'll take you right there. Now, all of you, get out of here!
Dude, rocket uppercuts are so fucking easy on PS4. Especially the one in the one for lava tube skip. Into the one into the planks. Yeah, that would be nice, having a video on all of the categories, like all of the games and how they're different. Although I would suggest you make sure to talk to a couple of people before that have a lot of knowledge about the technical stuff. Or at least like let them give you some evidence to back up what you're saying, basically. You can always go back and be like, oh yeah. All right, good. That's good. I'm not saying like, oh yeah, don't make a. I didn't claim you're like making a shitty video or something, or I'm just making sure. Watch out, you know. Have something to back up what you're saying. my biggest concern about this game right now, or my 3 biggest concerns. Okay, checked with guitar and everything. Yeah. Okay, that's good. That was kind of who I was referring to. But also, when it comes to like resolution and stuff, like I don't know if you want to be talking about that type of thing. Make sure to have some evidence about what you're saying there. Like, I'm always trying to not touch these topics in the first place, like resolution and shit, because I don't know too much about that. What internal resolution the game runs at and what the renders run at. Fuck no. Okay, well, then you're fine. You should be set. We're not gonna talk about that stuff. Gee. Oh yeah, like my 3 biggest complaints about this game as of right now would be the limited range you have with the limited range you have with the analog sticks, because you probably noticed before, and oh wait, actually you don't know, I haven't sent you a video on this, but I sent guitar video on it. You only have like 8 directions you can walk into when you're slow walking, and probably 16 or 24 when you're fully going forward. On PlayStation 2, it's seamless. There is no... It's perfectly transitioned. There's seemingly infinite in between. You can't differ whether you're going forward, right, forward. It's hard to explain right now. Anyhow. That would be a problem number 1 that I'm having. The second one you can notice right here, you will notice in a second as well, is lag. Game has a crap ton of lag in a couple of areas. I would say that's an issue. And then the third one would be there not being an option to invert the camera controls again. Also, I'm getting dropped inputs every once in a while, and I feel like there is a little bit of input delay, input lag. Like right there, that was like good fucking lag. These 2 doesn't have any input delay, or not that many dropped inputs either. But I feel like this version has loads of it. Right here is also another good example of lag. Oh, that's great. Uppercuts feel pretty weird. Oh wow, I killed so many of them, I got like an extra life. What's up with all these, what's up with all of these, Oh, by the way, Six Rock, I would recommend you don't say that, or like if the inverted camera is a reason for you not to run the game, I would actually scrap that. I wouldn't put that on the list, because that's a thing of getting used to. Like that's just a matter of getting used to. Once you adjust to it a little bit, you're gonna be fine. I wouldn't say, yo, don't run this because of the inverted camera. The non-inverted camera, maybe. It is an issue. It could be an issue, especially if you're coming from, you know, PS2 and you want to stay on PS2. I can see it an issue. I can see it being an issue. Yeah. I wouldn't be saying though, like, oh yeah, don't run this because the camera is normalized. Yeah, I personally wouldn't say don't run it because of the inverted camera. Just mention that it could be a problem, but don't say it's bad or anything, because it's not. Probably yes. That is a good way to put it. This may only affect experienced runners, but you know, at this point, why are you watching the video when you're already experienced? You know. You could say if you're new to the Jak series, this is a problem that might not affect you at all. Like you could easily play the game. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, that's fine. Again, I don't want to like crawl up the new camera. I don't want to crawl up the new camera's ass, but it's actually the better scheme, especially for a lot of games.
Nothing to talk about. Them monsters
Yo, Nate, what's up? And also, hey, Nate, how you
doing?
doing?
Another goblin up me catch. No matter what I try, I can't seem to catch a single fish in this river.
Like my reasoning, again, I have this huge conspiracy theory going on that I'm gonna reveal right here. I think I talked about that before actually. I feel like they changed the camera settings. They adjusted the camera settings to, you know, please a bigger audience. And not just that, I feel like this version that we're having right here, the one that we just got, is also going to be the version that will be available on future consoles. Meaning PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, maybe a PS Vita 2, or whatever the fuck they come up with, PS Vita Pro. I don't know. I'm just making like guesses on the names or the projects, whatever the fuck they have in mind. But I feel like this game that we just got right here will be available on future consoles. And again, to please a bigger audience, they inverted the camera. Why did they? Also, why exactly like invert the camera? Why just not leave it this way? I also feel like it's marketing strategy. They want you to get into their Naughty Dog games. Into the games that are already on the store. And yeah, if you're new to this, completely new, and you're starting out and you're having these you're having these actual inverted controls where moving your stick left means you pan the camera to the right. I feel like that's gonna throw you off as a newbie, as a newcomer. And when you have played games like Uncharted before, or maybe you know, other games, The Last of Us, even Metal Gear Solid. I'm gonna mention Metal Gear Solid here because Metal Gear Solid is also, fuck, I didn't split. Metal Gear Solid also has a couple of, you know, I had a lot of issue playing that game because I had to use inverted camera or walking around in third person, but when it came to aiming down the sights, I was sort of forced to use left is left, right is right, camera controls. So to prevent any confusion, and again to make you get into their games a bit more, they changed the camera around.
You caught 200 pounds of fish.
It's a little bit of a conspiracy theory. I know.
And you can use my boat at the village dock.
Not conspiracy necessarily, but just. It's quite the thesis here. Putting out. Yo, Peter. I love Peter. Again, obviously, I can't confirm or deny any of this, but those are just my personal thoughts on this. This is what I think is going to happen with the game series generally. What I am planning on doing, although this may sound very silly, I'm just gonna make like a quick email. And I'm gonna send the mail. I'm gonna send the mail over to, you know, Sony support and be like, hey, those are a couple of issues that a lot of people have playing your new remaster or something like that. Not necessarily like it, not necessarily in that wording. Oh yeah, dude, this is some bullshit. I love losing time too. But you know, just something simple. Then we're like, hey, these are issues that other people have playing this game, playing your new port. This is how you could possibly fix it. The lag, I don't think they can do much about the lag right now. The lag is just what it is. You know, gotta live with the lag, basically. That's what I'd say here. No, this gold is correct, although it may seem a bit silly. The gold is right because this is the first time I'm splitting this. It may seem incorrect, but it's not. Yo, nice bonk. I didn't know you can bonk there. Alright. But hey. Got the orbs earlier, right? So shouldn't be bothered too. You didn't have to live with the lag, man. Hey KSI, how's it going? Hey man, like, thank you so much for testing the shit out. Called the Dadal. So cool. Oh, you can play on PS4 if you really want to. Oh, on PS2 if you really want to. I don't know, I just feel like this is also a lot easier in a couple of regards. This game feels, as silly as it sounds, due to the new controls, due to these like limited control scheme, it feels a little bit like no, some things you can like set up pretty easily now. I like that. It's a bit like OOT. How do you do that super uppercut spin attack? Hey Angel. You do it by walking off of a ledge. And then as you're falling off of the ledge, like you gotta make sure you walk. And as you're falling off, you do an uppercut. That's how you get it to work. It's pretty simple actually. But you know, you need someone to tell you how to do it. I'll probably get a chance to show you later. Also, I forgot to add the dead zone. That's something I wanted to do to the controller input. It's going good, man. Nice to hear. You said you are in Japan, KSI. But what are you doing in Japan? Are you actually from there? Or is it just like an exchange trip or student's trip? I don't know what to call it. Yo, good stuff. That's fair. Oh, you're... Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I thought you actually from the US. I thought you actually are from the US. No, wait. No. I'm from the US. Okay, there you go. What the? I'm bad at reading right now. I'm sorry. I completely like messed that up. Dude, I'm digging these new cycles here. Or not new cycles, but like... The thing with the planks got a lot easier. That's so cool. Really enjoying it. Anti-Peter. If the name is available. This may... I don't know. I'd go with a name that you feel comfortable with. That's all that really matters. Like, for instance, the reason I changed my name is just because I wasn't, like, really comfortable with it anymore. Like, being called I300 M3R sometimes was just pretty annoying, to say the least. Alright, well then I would recommend changing it, but I would recommend changing it to something reasonable, something that you would be, oh sure. I would love that name. I identify with that name. That's what I would recommend. Yeah, it's very annoying. It's very annoying. But, you know, again, potentially at some point in time, there might be a partnership with Twitch, and at that point, I am free to change it to whatever I like, as long as it's available. And I'll give my best to change it to Boomer. Like, my plan was changing it to Boomer. Hey, Boomer. Yo, how's it going, Paul? The one and only. Oh, hey, look at this. I hope I got everything. I really do. I did. I really hope I did. Anti-Peter. Oh boy. Hey, Anti-Peter, what's up? I mean... Anti-Peter is not bad. And again, as you like the name.
Hello there, my dear boy.
Hello there, my dear.
You've caught me at a most inopportune moment. I was to set off on my journeys yesterday, but I seem to be a spot short on the old...
I have kind of weird splits. I do. I can't even deny that. They make sense, though. They make sense, though. Because... if you look at it, I'm gonna be talking to Kira, and I will be having 34 power cells and 130 orbs.
So he can get underway, I would offer you a power cell in return.
And then at the end of Fire Canyon, I'm gonna have 38, no, 36 and 180 orbs.
Good, jolly good.
It's orbs and cell count. Anti-Peter is a lot nicer. Anti-Peter's a lot nicer than I_am_Peter_. No way, Peter I am. I don't know. I like the name. I like the name. Oh shit! I was supposed to talk to these guys first. Yeah, it's those underscores. I like it, dude. Personally, I'm always a fan of having the name that you want to be at the front. Like, whatever you want to be called, put that in the front, and then put the other stuff in the back. Like, for instance, I'm gonna call Cody Cody Menusa. I'm gonna call Cody, you know, because Cody is like the first thing I'm reading when I see his name. Nate, I will call original. Or when it comes to the one and only Paul, I know that his name Paul because I've seen him several times before, but it took me some time to like figure out what it actually means. It's the, and then like the number one, the one and only Paul. Obviously gonna call him Paul. With KSI Jolt, it's a bit different. I'll just say Colt, Jolt, or KSI. Either of the two. It like depends on how I feel like calling people. So with Nico, I know that he's Nico. I'll just call him Nico, or Trainer Red, or Red. I would prefer Nico, actually. I know I said something different not too long ago, but I feel like Nico is a lot nicer to say. Ah, oh, Peter. You could have called yourself Peter the Pelican. Rip, you gotta wait 2 months now. Yeah, I'm gonna be running this on PS4 for a long time now. I'm trying to get used to the controls that this game has, because I have this theory that the speedrun for 2 and 3 are also gonna be like really I have the feeling that the speedruns for Jak 2 and 3 are gonna be faster on PS4. So I'm getting used to this new camera. I'm adjusting to the new camera right now. That's why I'm like playing this a lot lately. Oh my god, that was weird. Peter the Pelican. I mean, you could also call yourself Pelican Peter, but then people might call you Pelican instead of just Peter. So I'd be like, dude, Pelican Peter is pretty cool though. I like that name. That to be honest though, that could be in like a children's book. Peter the Pelican. Peter the Precursor? Maybe that too. I think you're supposed to get Blue Eco for this part. I mean, I don't have any right now, so... Peter the Pelican and the Stolen Power Cell. Yes, dude, that could be a nice name for a children's book. I definitely buy and read. I want to know how Peter steals the I want to know how he steals the power cell. Maybe there's like more behind him. I want to know why he steals it too, you know? There has to be some sort of plot behind it. There's always in 60 days. You know, these children's book, there's always some type of thing to learn behind it, or to learn out of it. There's a reason, you know, that the story exists in the first place. And maybe there's one for Peter. Maybe there's one for Pelican Peter. Why exactly he stole the power cell in the first place. is up, Boomer Nation? Good luck on the runs. Thank you, Smoker. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a lovely day. Man, this is a real meme. Did I not push this up? Not enough. The enthusiasm. Yeah, dude. I mean, can't let you down. I cannot let you down. If you come, if you make an entrance like that, I'm gonna yell it all out. Be all enthusiastic about it. Hey, Sebas. Hello. How are you doing? I don't know. There's probably plenty of other good streamers out there that can do that.
Good job. Now beat me down here right here.
Can I get a smashed up motherfucking follow button real good?
I hope the poor
Welcome to the stream. Smash that motherfucking follow button if you enjoy. Get yourself a snack, lean back, and have fun. Oh my god.
No.
We're aiming for 500,000 followers tonight.
Isn't that cute? Think you're a mama.
I'm not your mom.
Hey,
You see any
Vsauce.
feathers here?
Boomer here.
Oh, love at first sight. Oh. Listen, boys. I'll take this little chick back to the
Well, I'm
village
pressing
with me
a
and
circle and
the
then a
sage to
1.
take care
Good
of her.
question, man. I never noticed, Charlene. It's kind of silly because everyone can see my inputs now and they're like probably really fucking bad. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? Why are you pressing these buttons, man? I don't know, like during cutscenes I'm mostly bored. I don't know what to do, so I just like hit random buttons really. I need to smash out some PUBG. Let's go with that PUBG. Enjoy your matches, dude.
Oh, the muse! You saved her! Oh, you really are the best. Here, take this power cell. I won't need it now that I have my inspiration back.
Oh, dude, this is looking like some time save. I'm into this. Hey, Sinidro.
Ah, well done, my
Thanks
boy.
for good luck,
You
dude.
actually got those flea bags back into the pen. Now I can.
I wish I had some to love that hard, like the Muse. Also, how exactly did I just bonk into the thing there? The top of the door frame. How did that happen? I have no explanation for it. Shit, that was close.
Who awakens the oracle? Wait, one of you has the light within.
Wait, one of you has the light within.
Time I have watched. and
Alright, dude, let's go.
For the true hero to return. Present to me 120 precursor orbs for each power cell I contain. For your
Oh, okay,
gift,
I'm pressing
another
circle
power
during
cell
these
is
cutscenes,
yours.
because I can, and you know, I need to press circle anyway, so I might as well
You have
just press it
proven
during the
yourself
cutscene.
worthy.
Daxter, the true
Here's a
hero
power
with the
cell.
light within. Well, possibly. I mean, we all know from the last precursor. No, it's what's the thing called? Hello. That's not nice. I might save some time here barely though. My Sanover's pretty decent.
Great! You have the 20 cells needed to power my heat shield. Now be careful.
Probably. You
The
can
shield
probably
will
still
only protect your zoomer till
talk
it
to
reaches
spoil
500
someone
degrees,
with it.
So try to keep her cool.
Look at the
Flying
top of
over
his
open
head.
lava will
Yeah,
definitely
I
heat you up
bonked.
fast.
Top of the door
500
frame.
degrees and it's over. Over?
Over?
Like burning molten metal over?
Oh
The
man.
fire canyon gets pretty hot.
Good
So
look.
keep a lookout for
Oh
jumps
hey.
to keep you off
Or
the
do you
hot
mean
ground.
good
I've
looks?
also
Because I got
several
those already.
cooling
Ha.
balloons you can use to drop
Wing
the shield's
emoji.
temperature.
Yo, Casey, what's
Oh,
up?
And when you
Welcome.
get across, don't forget
heat
to
shield.
activate the teleport gate in the Blue Sage's lab.
How
Then
are
we'll
you
be
doing,
able
my
to
man?
teleport over and meet you.
What's good?
Good luck.
You hit the top of the door with the top of his head. Yep. I'm wondering, did I do any big mistakes during the last segments? Look at this dude. Look at the top of his head. Like it like puts focus on the head. Oh good. Please don't let me miss this one. Hey. Oh, I gotta watch out now. Never good when the zoomer is about to blow up. Yep. But hey, getting through in one go is enough for me. I really like that. All I want, really. All I really care about. Can I get a gold? Oh, no gold. Man, that sucks. Alright, you know what? I'm not even gonna bother skipping the cutscene. I'm just gonna go straight up watch it. Because last time I was losing time trying to skip it, so... I could go for a cutscene skip, but... Nah, I'm just not gonna watch it. I'm just gonna watch it right away. But yeah, man.
Get used to that teleporter tingling sensation. Hey! It looks like the Blue Sage threw a party.
Oh my! Rock Village is on fire!
Village is on fire. One heck of a party.
No, I mean Rock Village is being bombarded
Have I
with
told you that I hate this
boulders.
game? Look at Claw and his fucking T-pose up there. It's just like
Oh,
chilling.
and it looks like the Blue Sage is working
Probably
on
not
a
even a
levitation
T-pose.
machine to move them.
Just
As
up
soon
there
as
doing
it's
its thing.
operational, We're gonna need power cells to fuel it. I guess you two are going
Look
to
at
have
this
to find
dude.
some more.
We'd better take a look at his notes. Jack, go check on the villagers. Then come back and give us an update.
Yeah, the reason I didn't go for the cutscene skip is because I last time I did it I lost like 20 seconds to missing it. Like you gotta get these orbs right at the start, and I had to do like some backup movement, real shady backup movement.
You two look like a couple of capable fellows. I've got a research project going, and maybe you could help me out.
Hey, we're the ones on a big quest here. We ask you for help.
Well, perhaps we can help each other. I've been
80.
studying the burrowing
Yeah,
habits
like
of lightning
the real
bolts in
Slim
the
Shady.
precursor basin next to our
Exactly.
village for years.
Right.
But now those awful lurkers have
So what?
scared the moles to
I
the
should make like a
surface.
poll. I should
And since
make
they've climbed
I
us
should
back,
make
they
something,
can't find
man.
their way back underground.
Should make something
If
like
you could herd them back into their burrowing tunnels, you might just save their lives. I've got a power cell that says you can do it.
Yeah, lightning.
and rip cutscene.
We care.
I can explain to you in a
Maybe for
second.
2 power
What
cells.
was I about to say?
Nice
I
try.
gotta think of a
But I would be
new
willing to
sub
part with
goal.
another
A
power
new
cell.
sub
If you
goal
two
for
find me 90
35.
precursor
I'm
bolts
either
for
gonna make it
equipment.
35
Fair
or
enough.
40. I feel like the
Oh, you have the
the
orb.
smaller the step,
Here's a
the
power
more
cell
likely
with
it is for
breathable.
people to actually be. Oh yeah, this guy's only missing like 2 or 3 subs. I'm gonna sub. Maybe somebody's gonna follow the bandwagon. You know, maybe they want to see a certain run, and that's what basically what they're subscribing for. You know.
Oh, no,
So,
not another hero.
I'm thinking of a 35 special.
This so-called hero
hero's big fight against the monster up
I don't know
there.
exactly
Trust
though
me,
what
this
special that
spotlight's
could
on the
be.
monster. That wager pretty much tapped me out. So, I got a proposal. Bring me 90
And then for
horses,
40, I
back on my
had
feet
having
down to the barrel,
for 40
I'll
subs,
give
I
you
wanted to do
power
a
cell in return.
Jak to
And if you
100%
ain't,
run.
I do have one more
Issue
battle
now
for you.
is though that you know, I'm getting used to the PS4 controls. And yeah, going back to PS2 now is gonna be a real, you know, weird thing for me. Oh shit. I mean, I can probably adjust back. Not gonna be that big of an issue, but you know, I'm trying to build up the muscle memory for potentially faster games already, so I'll get like a little advantage. Alright, now comes the molds. We gotta get those molds in. Alright, Casey, I can explain now. So what happens basically, you can pause buffer in this game. It's a bit weird, but oh my god, they ran right over the hole that they needed to go into. Anyhow, you can pause buffer in this game. You do that by opening up the pause menu and pausing at the same do you know how you have this HUD that shows how much HP you have, how many orbs and all of that stuff? If you pause and hit this at the same time, around the same time, the game holds this up and it pauses also. But during that period, you can for some reason move around, and you just get out of range of that cutscene. You go out of range that cutscene trigger, then it doesn't play. Like it just straight up can't start the cutscene. Number 2. Man, these are hard. I hate the molds. They're not fun. I love how this guy just walks over it, like he just doesn't fucking care. Oh man, screw you. But yeah, like you open up this HUD and you pause at the same time, and this way the game can't start the cutscene because the game's paused. It thinks it's paused, but it's actually not. Technically paused, but it's not. You can move around and stuff. So it, like, game gets confused. Kappa. You know, like you can't pause. Game can't start the cutscene because it's paused. And then that's how you skip it. You get out of range of the cutscene trigger. That's basically it. All there really is to it. Yeah, exactly. Like that's why people bring up the HUD during that trick. Very interesting. I'm messing up right here. Like this Gucci. Where can I get this guy? I'm low on health too. Like I can't make any mistakes right here. Man, my English is sloppy right now. I'm so sorry. I could have explained that a crap ton better. Sorry if I'm lacking the explanation right here. Going over here now. Getting these orbs. Oh, nice. Yo, ease. Hello? Alright, here comes the race. English is probably better than mine. Nah, it's just, man, sometimes I'm getting ahead of myself. And then I talk too fast, like I speak before I think. And, you know, this just kind of results in me speaking gibberish. Fuck, there's much lag. So much lag going on right here, this is insane. Oh man, I wanted to go up there. Rip the speed. Yeah, I'm really hoping I got the first side done. Because that's what I was supposed to do. Also, I'm only on 1 health. I gotta watch out here. So we're gonna be getting blue rings now. Purple rings. Like, even... Okay, so... What's interesting, in German, when I'm speaking German, I'm actually missing German vocabulary every once in a while, because I speak English so often that I would rather use the English words compared to the German ones, but sometimes it's the other way around as well, that I would rather speak German than English. It depends on the situation, depends on each... How do you say this? This case by case. It's based on, you know, different situations, pretty much. It's probably the best way to say it right now. Oh man, that was close. Appreciate the words though, KZ. Means a lot. By the way, do you mind if I call you KZ? Do you want to be called Fru? I have a hard time saying Fru for some reason. KZ, it's just like, goes a lot nicer. Goes a lot quicker off the tongue. Fru is like, it's not a bad name. Not saying that or anything. KZ's perfectly fine. Alright. I personally would prefer to call you that, to be all honest. But, you know, if you're gonna tell me, hey boomer, you fucking butthead, call me Fru. I'm obviously gonna call you Fru. AZ is just... Wow, so good. So nice to say. Yeah, switching languages really hard sometimes. Like, I have a hard time wording myself in German because I just can't think of the proper German word. I know the English one, just, you know, it's in my mind right away, but the German sentence wouldn't make a whole lot of sense with that word. It's so weird. It's really unfortunate too, actually. Purple rings got that purple guy 3. I'll do the purple guy like right here. I don't know the route for this, although I have it in my splits. As if I look at the splits, haha. Nice meme. No, seriously though, like, I'll just do this off. I'll just do this on the fly. I don't really mind too much. Oh, get fucked. Okay, so purple guy. I don't know if I want to be doing the purple guy right now. Probably not that bad of an idea. Yeah, let me do him right now. It's gonna give me some health. 1 extra health. And I'm able to mess up again. Oh shit, come here. Oh, got him. Yeah. See, that's actually interesting because, like, yeah can also mean ja in German. It's like, yeah. I actually say, like, yeah, dude, in German sometimes when I'm talking to my friends. Yeah, dude. Oh, man, it's weird. Just how it is. I think they sort of adjusted pretty well too, though. They know that I stream in English and all of that, and they respect that too, I feel. Sometimes I feel like they don't. They're like, saying, haha, you fucking nerd. Streaming your speedruns and all. You know, why don't you come play PUBG with us? I'm like, yeah. Nah, thanks. Yo, Milo. What up? Thanks for the host. Appreciate that. Yeah, I have this little thing on. I have this little thing on the top of my controller. To, like, host me. It shows your name. So if you're into getting screen time, my stream is really easy to get screen time on. You just host me, leave me a follow, or show financial support, which are all ways to help me, kind of. Oh, I see. Wait, where are you streaming? Oh, okay. Hey man, all good. Don't worry about it. Appreciate the host. Oh, no stream Marino. Alright. That's fine. this, man. Yo, shit. Is this gonna be time save? This might be some time save, actually. I would be very surprised if it is. I doubt it, but it would be cool. Let's get some more splits here. Blue rings, 52. No, I still have like a little bit to go in terms of rings and all. Might be a little bit of a save though. I'm not even gonna lie here. Almost done. Oh, that's the worst. Calling out the lurkers. No. Don't do that. Man, I was in a stream earlier. It was like a German streamer, and he had a bot calling out people that just joined. I was like I actually talked to him about it. And I was like, hey man, why do you have this on? What if I just want to come in and, you know, like chill and just see what you're doing? And he was like, I mean, there's nothing wrong with saying hi, right? I guess you're not wrong, but I guess you're not right either. Dude, what is up? We're saving time here. What is going on? I like that. Fucking PB pace. Like, that's some Twitch etiquette right there. IMO, you don't have that. Yeah, like, he had a bot for everyone who joined. Like, it said hi to everyone who joined for the first time. Which I think is silly. Like, no, don't. Just don't. It's all about that etiquette. I mean, really, dude. It really is. Like,
for your sacrifice,
I
offer you a power cell.
I feel like it would be... Yeah, exactly. Like, looking people's fucking rude. You know, I too can see people coming in and like it says, oh yeah, your friend X just started watching. I'm not gonna say, oh yo, what's up, nice seeing ya, you know? I'm not gonna say that to you either. Just because I know how I would feel, so I don't do that to other people. And you know, it feels even less personal if it's a fucking bot. Although, the thing with the bot is, like, it's programmed to do it. You make the decision to say hello. Like, you could just ignore the thing. see, that's fine, Nympheus, because I don't mind. I really don't mind if you do that. But if it's, like, somebody else that I don't know saying, you know, or, I don't know, like... Let's say one of your friends starts watching and you calling them out, I would be no, please don't. But you know, okay, so I click on your name and I join the chat on purpose that you're watching, or the stream that you're watching. I join that on purpose because I want to see what you're watching. Not because I'm like a control freak or anything, but you know, you're never done learning when it comes to streaming. There's always some new shit that you can pick up too. There's always something you can learn from. And you never know. You never know. Maybe there's like a really cool streamer that has like a really nice concept. Maybe like a really nice layout that I can profit from as well. Or I could be like, oh, yo, this is sick layout. I'll copy some of that stuff. Also, hey Tubdub, how you doing? Welcome. Sorry, I was like focused on rambling, getting my mind, or just talking about this, I guess. Sorry, I was a bit distracted to say the least. Yo, what is this, dude? I'm having a good feeling about this. The hundo practices. I'm not even practicing. I'm just like kind of doing runs the past couple of days. Oh, the boosted, man. I'm gonna die here, I just know. I'm not. I'm happy now. That's all I ever wanted. Not dying here for once, because I usually die. So what's the speedrun news? There are no speedrunning news right now. That's why I'm not making like a video on this. There are no news on PS4. Let me put it that way. I did look into like the way Jak moves, and I probably have some idea how like the emulator is mapped, how the controls are mapped. But I wouldn't call that news. Like, if anything, I'll make a video explaining how I think it works and why the controls feel a little bit different compared to PS2. Because like this is on like this is running on an original PS2 ISO, which is the disc in a file basically. So it is the original game, but the way the emulator makes use of the file, you know, is being different, or that is different than the original PS2 would make use of it. It's a bit weird to explain, especially because I'm like, again, missing knowledge on this. I'd rather use the proper English words for all of the stuff I just said. Interpret. So the emulator has a different interpretation of the analog stick. There you go, that's what I wanted to say. Yo, broke the box already, what the shit? I hope I got the checkpoint here, by the way. No, dude. The fucking cutscene, I don't like that one. Not because I don't like the cutscene, but because I died. Oh yeah, Bobby's Scoutfly, no, not Scoutfly, Fire Canyon skip is a thing now. It's really hard to pull off, like probably harder than Lava Tube skip. Like, there is so little chance anyone will ever pull this off. It requires so many crazy perfect jumps. Not RTA viable right now. No way anyone pulls this off. They are a freaking god if they do so. See, that's the thing. Although it is possible, I don't think that's gonna change any of the categories as of right now. It's just so hard to pull off, like, trust me. It's not gonna change any of the categories right now. Although it doesn't make a whole lot of sense what the categories are named. Because, like, in theory, you could just do, fuck, I hate this part. They haven't inverted the controls for this one, which is really weird. I gotta do like a blind boosted now. Oh no, I don't. I gotta do no boosted at all. Fuck. Okay, that's gonna lose me some time. It's unfortunate. Anyhow, none of the categories will change as of right now. They will stay the way they are. Oh, yo, I was just like standing in nothing right there. Fuck. I actually feel like I gotta go to the bathroom. I'm really hoping there's some sort of cutscene I can like make use of the bathroom. There has to be some sort of cutscene where I could go. Yeah, they're insane. They're good, but I really doubt they're gonna go for it. It's so hard to pull off. You need pixel perfect and frame perfect jumps to, you know, avoid landing on the boxes and stuff. Because what's interesting, the game tries to pull you towards boxes or towards something to land on when you're dead, and like you die in that skip. You basically die and go through Fire Canyon, and you're trying to like land on the other side of Fire Canyon and like bounce, do your final land there, so you like respawn on the other side. Yeah, all tricks and skips are working on PS4. The controls don't feel as nice though. That's what I've been getting out of. That's what I've been getting all out of everything so far. Like a lot of people are not liking the controls that much, which is very understandable. Cough, cough, bottle. I don't have a bottle. I do have a couple of bottles staying here, but man, that's... First of all, that's fucking gross. And second of all, I gotta go for big boys. No. Something more. This is a little bit more serious than just... The bottle is not a solution for this one. I mean, I guess it could be, but a very, very fucking gross solution. I would be ashamed of myself. Slides aren't even that bad. Like, I'm always complaining about the slides and how terrible I think they are. I don't see a problem. I knew you were about to say that. Scubo. Oh boy. Hey, 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 hey. How's it going, Scubo? Welcome, welcome. Shit. I'm having a hard time getting this sometimes. Like, my issue is that I'm like, I don't know where to spin now or where to land. Like, I'll just end up going all the way up now. Although, what's nice, like, when I'm done, it sort of shows me too. Oh, shit. Oh, that's not no, I took damage. Oh. Am I collecting these still? That'd be interesting. Alright, you know what, I'll just go up all the way. Or I'll just go down all the way and like collect them from the bottom. I don't really mind too much. Actually, what I should do is just go here and do this part. Oh, hold on. I got these already. Oh, yo, good shit. Oh, that's okay. I'll just load right here. I think this should work. Bobby Kazi, base lord savior. Yeah, dude. Bobby is the fucking king. Yo, Mike. See, for instance, I messed up the pause buffer right here, so that kind of screwed it up. But from what I know, I didn't get the checkpoint, so I can just like load back up. Yo, hold on. Am I... Dude, I can't believe this. I can't believe this. We're actually ahead. Yeah, you got a pause buffer with the sensor pad, with the touch pad. It's so weird. It's so weird, but it's pretty consistent actually. Like, I'm just not used to it just yet, but I'm working on consistency there. Because what's interesting, okay, I wouldn't even say that the pad is the issue. It's the triggers. Hey Revs, how's it going? Oh shit, I forgot to like do this properly. Oh man, we're actually ahead. I'm surprised. I'm legitimately surprised. Fuck. Shit, can you... Oh my god, I was about to say that was kind of close. I hope I got everything there. I'm fucking mad, Lamau. Hey, what's up, Crystal? How you doing? What's wrong? How come you're mad? What happened? Also, sorry if I'm missing out on chat. I'm pretty stoked right now because we're on PB pace. Not even kidding. I haven't PB'd in this ever. Oh, Daxter, all missions? Man, I'm sorry to hear. What's up, Boomer Alert Nation?
I'll say something really teary at the funeral. Like, how am I gonna get chased back now?
And it's pretty rough getting sent back all the way to the start. That's like good 20 to 30 seconds right here. Oh, yo, KZ. Can I... Wait, actually, I think I'll just ask you that later in DMs, but would you be down for some question time where I can ask like a professional Twitch streamer as you are? Getting some info, some feedback from you. Nothing too big. It's just, you know, some of your opinion that I would like to get. Well, sure. All right, cool, dude. Alright, I just I'll take the L here. Okay, dude, that was interesting. Game beat. Oh no! Why did I die? Punched into the spikes that went up. Okay, got those. Yeah, punching into the spikes is like the most unfortunate shit ever, because like you can't predict it sometimes. Boom Daddy, why you die so much? I'm really trying not to, but it just happens, and I'm so sorry about it. It's not a hard level, you just gotta be a little bit careful, and that's definitely something I'm not. If there's one thing that I'm not, it's being careful in situations that I really should be. Oh my god. I gotta hold this in for like another hour, holy fuck. Oh, it's such a bad level. Yeah, it's alright. I think for any percent, and so for no LTS, I don't mind it too much. There's not too much that can go wrong, but for Hundo, thank you for the luck crystal. Man, that's unfortunate that you like lost your run to a mini game. So why are you showing the controller inputs? I don't really have a reason, to be honest, because this game doesn't really... that game isn't really full of special tech IMO. Or it does have, you know, the occasional thing here and there, like 1 frames for instance, or... yeah, that's kind of cool to see and all, but... another option would be that I don't show the inputs at all, and that I just have the chat filling up the top left. But I felt like that's a bit boring. So I decided to put the camera right there. The camera. Exactly, like that's where the face cam would be, basically. But I didn't feel like having face cam on. I was like, alright, you know, gotta give them something that's more entertaining than just having the chat there. And I felt like controller inputs is always pretty interesting, and you never know what's gonna happen too. Like maybe you're gonna like pull something off that's like never happened before, and people want to see the inputs for it. And especially this working on PS4 now, which is you know, shown the inputs, which again wasn't possible before. We weren't able to show the inputs. Only with like controller cam that was actually possible. But yeah, now that we can show them digitally like this, it's really cool. And I wanted to make use of it. Just to show the technology kind of. It's a little bit shown off, to be all honest with you. And I'm not memeing here, like I'm serious. It's a little bit show off. So people can be like, oh yeah man, nice. Also, like, people are asking, how do you do this? How do you do this in this trick? You know? And I feel like this way you're kind of eliminating the questions. Like, well, you can see what I'm doing on stream actually too. I feel like that's kind of neat to have. Yeah, controller cam is a little bit ghetto, but you know what? It does work. Hold on.
Howdy, friends. Enjoying my beautiful swamp? I own these here parts. Everything that doesn't sink into the mud, that is.
Judging by the smell, I'd wager your bathtub sank in the mud long ago.
What's a bathtub? Anyway, I got bigger problems now. Seems some nasty lurker varmints are grousing about, snatching everything they can get their grubby little paws on, and scaring away my pet hip hog, Farley. He's been missing for nigh on to a coon's age. I've been putting out his favorite snack. Those ornery swamp rats keep stealing them. If you could keep those pesky critters away long enough, I just know Farley will smell them vitals and come back. Will you help me out? Good. Those rats will be back any time. Shoot all them rats. Keep them from eating at least one of them.
Oh my god. Use a camera to point at the controller. That'd be a good idea, Kappa. Now I just feel like having a way, or I just feel like showing the inputs is always good. Like if you're missing, or if you have like space that's left open in your layout and you don't have anything to put, and you don't want to put cam or anything there, then I feel like input display, controller input is the best you can have. Also, I went to the bathroom during this cutscene in case you were curious. Although you probably weren't curious. You love this minigame? I don't think it's a bad minigame, TBH. All you gotta do is just like aim left and right and shoot all these rats. That's all you have to do. Watch me fail the minigame just as I said that I don't mind it actually. Put a pic of Hustly. I mean, Hustly is kind of attractive, you know. Gonna deny that. Your friend Boomer streams just started watching. Oh boy, man, I feel honored. Boomer streams in my chat. Can't believe it. Insane. I think we made it, boys. Boomer streams in my chat. Yeah, can I get a shout out for Boomer, please? Good streamer, like him. Yo, Cool Fizz, good morning. How are you doing? Hope you're enjoying your day so far. Yeah, Boomer's in chat, dude. Also, hey, Knight. By the way, this is Jak. This is Jak on PS4. Like, no memes. I'm not kidding. This is on PS4. It even says in the title, I think. You know that you made it when Boomer's in chat. Definitely do it. Like, that's the point where you're like, you can basically stop streaming when Boomer streams is in your chat. You're like done streaming. Give that boomer guy a sword. Yes, please. I'm really hoping I didn't miss anything. I feel like I'm fine though. Yeah, dude, Gucci. I don't know if I lost time though. The fact that I had to like go earlier into what's the place? The fact that I like respawned earlier, that I died, is kind of unfortunate. Yo, Kira, what's good? Hey, we're not gonna talk to you today. I'm sorry. I love this skip. I'm talking about orbs, okay? Oh my god, Bobby, I actually got a couple more messages from that person. Hilarious. So what happened yesterday, you know what? You know how I have this like run of me finishing this game with a couple of speedrunning strats. I uploaded that on YouTube and called it PS4 Platinum Trophy Jak and Daxter or 100%. You know, I gave it like a real sellout title. I'm not gonna deny that. Like, go on YouTube, check out my latest videos, and I think it's in like the top videos that I made by now, just because of how much exposure, you know, it got. It's crazy. Anyhow, there was this guy like sending me messages on Twitter, and he was like, "Hey man, how do you do the cell? How do you do the cell? How you get this?" And like in your playthrough, in your video, you went back and you were missing cells. You didn't finish this one village. Why didn't you finish this village? It almost sounded like he was like triggered that I didn't finish Sandover with all the cells, you know. And well, yeah, this was pretty interesting. It was very good. Had a good laugh. Like I told him, I just forgot about it. I'll get it later in the playthrough. And then I told him that I use glitches. Like later on, that I'll be using glitches, and it's really hard for him to pull them off probably, and he will take some practice to do them as well. And he was like, "What? You cheated? That's not nice. That's not cool." Something like that, he said. And accused me of cheating. Using glitches. Triggered. Cheater. Yeah, dude, I'm a big cheater. I'm not gonna deny it. I cheat in everything I do. Keep it up. Great moves. Proud of you. He didn't. Yeah, exactly. Like, didn't even watch the entire thing. Well, he told me that he's like a. He told me that he's like a trophy hunter, and that he doesn't care about, you know, playing the game casually. Pop up less. Yo, KZ with the memes. Let's go. Papa bless. Proud of you.
All right, I'll fix the bridge, but don't ask me to get involved.
Yeah, but like I explained him later that glitches aren't cheats, and that anyone can do this with enough practice. And then I told him, hey, why don't you play this game? Why don't you just play this game? Do what everyone does and like finish it the intended way. Or the casual way, basically, or try and find out yourself how you beat them. And then like he was like, wait, why the you're the one cheating, completely accusing me of cheating. So funny. I don't blame him though. Like when you're like watching a video like that, sometimes things just look like fucking cheats. And I'm not even memeing. Like certain things you're like, how do they work? How do they even work? And there is no other explanation than cheating. Man, this is one thing I don't like about this park. Gonna report me to the YouTube police? I hope not. Yo, Coristo. Is that how I say your name? Welcome, Coristo. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Nice to see you. Yeah, he's like completely concerned about the fact that I was like missing a cell. It's like, man, you were missing the cell. Are you okay? Like, was this on purpose? Did you purposely miss the cell? Completely going nuts over the fact that I missed the cell. It was actually 2 cells, I think. I was like 3 cells. I was missing like 3 cells. I forgot to talk to my uncle. And I was also I think I also missed the mayor cells. Just didn't talk to the mayor right away. Like, completely skipped the dude. I would need to go back and watch the playthrough myself, or the speedrun myself. To be fair though, in his defense, I did call the video run at first. And a run can be anything. It can be like a playthrough, can be no commentary, game footage. It can be a lot of things. I then decided, like, after I got that message from him, which is my first time that somebody accused me of cheating because I glitched, or because I used like a glitch. That's like, I changed the video title from run to speedrun. That's just like, nah, man, I'm not gonna deal with this shit. I'm not gonna deal with people accusing me of cheating. I'll just straight up put in a title that it's a speedrun. Although I'm like, it's not the best run. It's like a really slow run too, but just so people don't get mad at me for using glitches. So I can be like, hey, it's in the title. Maybe I shouldn't have uploaded the video in the first place. Maybe that was a silly idea, I'm calling the police. Prepare to get banned for cheating. Oh my god, I'm done. I'm done. This is it. I can never ever stream again. Shit. Oh, why did I? Oh well. Fuck that. We're not gonna split Mountain Pass. Thumbs up. Oh, rip emote. Wait. You're doing like the backtrack cell right here, right? Rip career. It's over now. I'm telling you, it's over. Also, hey Bobby. I don't think I said hi to you just yet. Hope you're doing well. Don't cheat. Simple. I guess Daddy, you got me there. You got me real good there. I should just not be a cheater, TBH. Don't get arrested, Boom Daddy. I need you. Aw. Appreciate the words. Well, you know what I need? Getting this shit first try on PS4, which I'm having a hard time with. Oh, also, I had like someone in chat yesterday was like telling me, oh dude, what are you doing? You know the normal way is faster, right? I was like, if you get this first try, the other way is actually faster. And you gotta press like circle a lot earlier. It's so weird. I don't have a visual cue for this just yet. They patched this, dude. I legitimately cannot get this on PS4. I'm not kidding. I'm pretty good at it on PS2. No memes, but here it's like whole different skip. What is this, dude? Like, seriously, I'm having such a hard time getting this. Maybe it's because the textures are different, because like I used to do it on like a certain texture, used to do like here. I mean, at this point, it probably would have been faster to just like get the zoomer again and then do the backtrack later. They patched this, dude. It's fucking patched. Yeah. What's the difference between PS2 and PlayStation 3? PS2 or PlayStation 4, my bad. PlayStation 4 is emulated and PS4 is remastered. Dude, I cannot get this. I'm like losing huge amounts of time, or huge amount of time right here. Legitimately fucking patched. I cannot get this. Dude, we got it. Fucking plague breakthrough. Also, hey Scarecrow, what's up? Yo, nice. Okay, so do you want to know the technical differences between PS2, 3, and 4? Or do you just want to know what's different for speedrunning? Well, PS2 obviously is the original game. It feels the smoothest out of them all. There is like no denying. I mean, it's all like opinion, but it probably feels the smoothest out of them all. Also, this is gonna be interesting. Pause buffers with the touchpad. PlayStation 3 is a remaster of that game. Like they put it into its own engine, kind of. Made like a. They updated the engine, like changed graphics around, updated the textures. But it has like an extra glitch, basically. It's called the punch glitch. And also the controls don't feel as nice. You were shocked when you did the power climb. And yeah, a PS4 is the PS2 emulation, the PS2 version, but emulated. I think you just die here, but that would make no sense. Also, I might be getting a gold here, boys. Oh, holy crap. Okay, I'll be right back. Alright, there you go. Oh boy, it's gonna be interesting. Why am I even going here? There's only one thing I'm really going here for. Oh shit, I almost had it. The perfect snow level doesn't exist. It doesn't. Snowy is not that good. Yeah, I do have to say though, the fact that it's SCART and that it's analog signal like is a big turn off for me. I'm trying to digitalize all of my video signals because I feel like that's the best way to display them properly. Not, well, no, I don't own a CRT. I do have a BBM laying around here. I actually have like 3 BBMs. Business, video, they're called broadcasting video monitors. They're from Sony. They're like CRTs made for broadcasting and stuff. But I don't know, man. That's just not the way to go for me. I want to be making sure everything I have is in like can be displayed on a modern display. That's my strive. That's what I'm striving for. And sometimes I feel like you're just better off buying some sort of converter that's going into the, you know, that's taking the input from your PS2 and making it HD or HD, upscaling it to HD. I think that's the way to go. Boomer doesn't use cheats in his speedrun. Yeah, Component is probably one of the best ways to display it. Component and SCART are really like the best from experience. Although the issue, there are issues to both of them. SCART is just not very accessible. Like not every console has SCART. But a lot of consoles have Component. Like PS2 has Component. I do know that there's like a SCART cable for... Shit! Oh my god, that was dumb. How do... Hey, you know what? I'll just go back here. Get the cell. Get those orbs as well. And as I go back, I'll get to it. Yeah, that's the thing. SCART has like no presence in the United States. Very unfortunate. So like that for that in that regard, it's kind of shit. But if you're from Europe, I guess it's not that terrible to use SCART. I just feel like Component's probably one of the best ways to connect all of your things. It's a lot easier to find a component splitter than it is to find a SCART splitter. Also, those SCART splitters go for a really high price, which is crazy. Like, Ricky is trying to buy one. He hasn't named any like sites, but like he just said that he was like trying to buy one, and shit's expensive. I mean, if you have the money, obviously, certainly go for it. But what? It completely ate my jump. Yo, what the fuck, Jak? I'm getting low on health here. That's never good. Also, like, keep in mind that this is just me rambling about things that I have not much, you know... I have a good idea of what I'm saying, but don't, like, take everything I say for 100% granted. Like, very well be mistakes in it, too. I want you to be like, oh, what Boomer said. It's just all personal experience. Probably the best way to get good quality out of your consoles and stuff is just to mod them for HDMI, like right away. 2 out of 10 for Flood. Oh, but the Flood right here. Yeah, just like just like mod them for HDMI. That's probably the best way to get good quality out of them. IMO. Ooh, this guy. Should be done here. Wait. Oh, okay, I just got some help. I was like, what the is going on? I got hosted. Yo, I just noticed. Yo, SL Weed, the base SL Weed host. Thank you so much. Man, I didn't even notice. I'm so sorry. Thank you for letting me know. Thank you for the host. I do appreciate it. You hate Pokemon Red so much. To be honest, I don't know why you run that game. I couldn't run Pokemon. Too big of an RNG fest to me. It's a big turn off, IMO. All the RNG, dude. But here's the fun thing about running Pokemon. You can always say, lost the run to RNG, dude. Literally. Wouldn't even be a lie. We're 100% telling the truth. Alright, we're backing this up here. I got this. Shit, why did I do that? I gotta go back on this one. It was like a really consistent jump to get over on this part. Well, if you can get it. Oh, there you go. Use some momentum right here. Jak and Daxter, base momentum. Let's go. Just bad RNG, dude. Oh, I hope I got everything there. I feel like I'm still missing shit. Oh, I knew it. I knew it. Am I gonna get Flood again or nah? I'd say nah. What does Twitch chat say? I'm just not gonna get Flood. Would be too much time loss right now. Sorry if I'm not like watching chat at all right now. I'm super sorry. Like I usually put a lot of focus on chat, but this is just not happening right now. Like I gotta focus on my run here. This is on PB pace. I haven't PB'd in this forever. It would be a real shame throwing this away now. Oh wait. Too much time, not enough space. Too much time, not enough brain cells, not enough eyes to actually like you know, do what I'm promising. Chat activity. But yeah, I'm grateful for everyone who's staying from Weed's hosts. Thank you for being here. I really do. When you gotta get a 135, when I get good at this game, which is obviously not happening right now, I'm gonna lose a fat 20 seconds to taking down the gondola. So, well, I'm gonna be golding here. It's gonna be a little gold, but not too big of a gold, unfortunately. All right, so who do we have in chat here? Let me read. Actually have a now. Gatorism, what's up? Welcome. Light Angel. I know you're not from Weed's host. You're probably here earlier too. But trying to get to say hi to you, like officially hi. Oh, 2 minutes ahead. Let's go. How much did the host say, Boomy? Out of curiosity. 50. 53. What the host said. Also, who else do we have here? Inasia, welcome to the stream. How are you? Who else do we have who hasn't left yet, hopefully? No, I think those two actually spoke up. 33 more than I had. Oh boy. Well, I appreciate it all the same. Thank you. Yeah. I know, Light Angel. You're like the friendly neighborhood follower.
Expect to get that big gem out of here anyway.
Boom, Dad. It's an honor to be ignored by you. Thank you. I appreciate that. I wouldn't say so, but I mean, if you think so, then I guess I can. Thank you, man. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Oh shit. Really appreciate the support, my dude.
Here's a power cell for those orbs of yours.
I've been wanting to host you as well lately, but well, not lately, but generally, I'm always trying to host you as well, but we never end up having, you know, we never end up streaming at the same time, or we always end up streaming around the same time, and you always end up hosting me.
All right already. Here's a power cell
Yeah,
for those orbs of yours.
it's unfortunate, man. I'm sorry. It's probably because I'm... Yo, Sly, thank you for the host. I'm just kidding, meow. Yeah, you start a bit earlier, and you always end a little bit earlier than I do.
A power cell.
Yeah, what he said.
That's it. You cleaned us out. No more.
Yeah, Josh would have been done by now, which is insane. But hey, I'm still having like a lot of trouble learning this. I'm still making a crap ton of mistakes here and there. Exactly, I'm not Josh. But you know, it's nice to mention. It's nice to have that in the back of my head. It's really like pushes me forward to achieve very good results now in this run. I'll go beast mode in the upcoming section. Fuck, where am I gonna spawn now? I'm gonna be all the fucking way back. That's actually really smart. Taking the things off of your PS4, PS2 controller. That's actually really smart. I should do that too. I can probably take them off and put them on here. Yeah, PlayStation 4 doesn't feel as nice. Also, how am I gonna get this boosted here? There you go. By the way, I'll show you something really silly later. It's really cool. Rocket uppercuts on PS4 are pretty consistent. I have a somewhat consistent setup. Based guitar. Rasen Earns is now hosting me as well. Man, I'm getting hosted by... Dude, the controls, man. What's the game with the biggest speedrunning player base? SM64 and Ocarina of Time. And by SM64 I mean Super Mario and not Superman 64. That's what I would claim. Has a pretty big player base. Yeah, the faster I am on these, the faster this entire like segment's gonna go, obviously. Let's not lose any time here. Shit, man, I'm not hitting this guy. Alright. I hit this one already. I think I did. He's like still walking around as well. Got him. I'll take care of this dude later. But yeah, it's crazy to think that Josh would be done by now. It's like just crazy. Like, I'm sitting here just entering Spider Cave. But yeah, very true. I'm not Josh, sadly. Also, I don't want to blame the PS4 now, but the controls of this emulation are pretty weird at times. Obviously not gonna say, oh no, that's why I'm so bad, because I could easily play on the normal game PS2 as well. I even own it and everything. Where's this guy? Yeah, I can hear him. Yeah. prep the controls. The controls are very different for this game. They feel off. They don't feel like a PlayStation Classic. Haha. Yeah, controls don't feel like an original PS2. Not at all, actually. But with all the confidence you guys have, I'll just go beast mode now. Oh my god, that's setting me pretty far back, actually. Very unfortunate. Oh well. Would have been okay if I died up there, like going into the cave thingy already, but dying here is pretty bad. It's like terrible. Crap ton of time loss. I feel like not messing this part up already helps a lot too. Gotta get some blue eco, some yellow eco now, and then we're fine. Okay, let's play it safe this time and let's not fuck this up. I can show you later, when I'm done, why I think it doesn't play like PS2. Like, it's even obvious. Like, you will see. Your mind's gonna be blown after that. You're gonna be like, oh, what? How did they get through with this? How did they think that's not a... How did they think this is playing it like an original? No, it wasn't possible to control with arrows in PS2. Which is good, IMO. Except for the fish minigame, the fucking fish minigame. Having the analog, or having the D-pad for that part would have been really, really helpful. But they just didn't add it. That was actually a pretty fast dark cave in GL. Like, pretty good. Shit, I gotta hurry up now. No, what is this? No, are you telling me now that it didn't blow up? It didn't blow up. Like the last fucking frame, kind of. Those are just node splits, basically. Exactly. Those are what Nico said, what the real trainer Red said. Those are just node splits. I skipped them later. Those are just, you know... They're just there so I don't forget where I need to go, really. They're not there to, like, be helpful in any other way than telling me where to go. It may seem silly, but I kind of like it that way, actually. I have that whenever I'm learning, like, new games. That's how I have it. go. I'm clean now, shower over. Well, good to hear you're clean now. It's good to hear. It's always good. Showers are always nice. Oh my god, I'm glad I didn't spin here. Totem ogre. Game ogre, boys. It's bonk. It's unfortunate sometimes, like you can't really turn the camera. I wish you could. It's not really a thing. I don't know if there are any orbs back here, I forgot. I think those are the ones that... that's about it. Stop cheating, report it. Hey, again, everyone can do these jumps with a bit of practice. Oh, great. It's missing eco. Alright. Oh, really? To be fair, I didn't know that. I hope I got everything here now. I'm not too sure. And I'm probably doing the Honda route indifferent than everyone else does. Or I'm doing it differently than everyone else does, but it actually didn't feel too bad. Although we aren't done just yet, we're definitely getting there. Okay. Robot room done. Secret cell. There's not much left that I need to do. And that doesn't make me any less of a cheater. I'm sorry, dude. Hurting animals, PETA. PETA. I'm sorry. It's part of the game. I didn't program this in. I didn't choose the thug life. The thug life chose me. How that works, right? Yeah, still... Wait, we're still missing some. Oh yeah, I know which ones. This one up there. Missing like a scout fly. PETA. Is this gonna be a 2-minute PB? Man, this is still pretty shit, but again, I already have like a better idea of what I need to do and where I need to go and that type of stuff. Nice. I lost 30 seconds. What? I felt like this was pretty solid actually, but sure. I mean, splits don't lie. They say I'm behind, then I'm behind. Well, I'm not behind, but if they say I'm, you know, I'm doing the thing, then I guess. What? How did I? Dude, fuck this game sometimes. Like, I don't get it. You slide off of so much shit in this run. Like, I'm surprised by how many things, or I'm surprised of how many things you can slide off of. It's so crazy, man. Like, slip off. So annoying. Yeah, dude, I lost like time here. Fuck this shit. Alright, I'll be back in a sec.
With these additional power cells, I should be able to supply the heat shield with enough power to stand up to this lava. But the shield still has a limit. It will now withstand temperatures up to 800 degrees, but no more. So keep an eye on your gauge. I don't want to think about what those temperatures would do to your zoomer if the shield gives out.
Yeah, the heat.
What? The Zoomer? Hey, what about us? Don't you think we could look for a safer route to Gull Citadel?
Look, I've released more cooling balloons into the tube, so you can use them to keep the temperature down. And don't forget to activate the teleport gate in Yellow Sage's lab. We're counting on you.
Alright, let's go. LTS, Boomer needs healing. I don't need healing. Doing good. Living the dream. PB'ing in Hondo on PS4. I'm not even mad about that. Not even mad. I'm really getting used to the controls. Like to everyone who says the controls are shitty, yes they are, but you can get used to them a little bit. Oh shit. I don't know if I'll actually cool down at this point. Probably a bad idea staying up here. Maybe not. I mean, I'm hitting enough, you know, these balloons. Might have missed one actually. Like a scout fly. Now we're fine. Yeah, no, we should be fine. I'm also gonna drive through one of the scout flies. Also not gonna pick up the eco here. Okay, good. Yeah, that's gonna save me, but no, it's not. Oh wait, I did lose time earlier, so this is gonna save me time. Kind of. Might even gold. This might even gold actually. Well, rip, split, undo, skip. I can imagine. Yeah, that's always a little bit tricky. When stuff like that happens, it's always a bit weird. I don't think it was just yours, it's like everyone's hard. Mine was racing a bit too. Man, that's a good start though. Shit. Oh my god. The rescue. The save. I'm actually trying to put the thing of the PS2 sticks onto my PS4 controller. Maybe that's gonna make it feel nicer. Got this movement, dude. The slow walk thing? Sure. Yeah, it's pretty odd how the slow walk is so weird in this game. Like, it also shows off what I was talking about earlier with the different directions that you can have. But you have limited directions to walk into now. Holy fuck. What's that doing here? Man, pause buffers are so easy on PS4, it's crazy. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. The grips. The knobs, whatever they're called. I just called them knobs for whatever reason. I don't like how the crate doesn't break. Oh, I need to take them off the DualShock? What? Well, I'm not gonna do that. I want to keep them in like good condition and everything. Okay, that was kind of risky actually. Considering what could have happened, you know. Oh my god, I was about to say, if I would have slid off, I would have been fucked. Nice. Also, let me get some blue Rico here. I'll be able to go faster with it, right? Well, theoretically. This part is certainly easier with it, like I'm gonna deny that. It's like all the orbs are just coming to you. That was close. Clutch. Close and clutch. No! Dude! It does... Sometimes I'm not even shitting. This game does not do what you want it to do. It's like, no boomer, fuck you. Like right there, it just gave me a boosted? There you go. Like what, game? What are you doing? Give me a good pizza placement. I'll just... Oh my god, that was weird. That's okay, I should have gotten a checkpoint here. What? Are you kidding me? You usually get the checkpoint there. Okay, I'm mad now, because this run won't PB. I'm very certain I'm not going to PB now. That's some fucking bullshit right there. I was like confident about it too. Gotta do the pizza part again now. I hate the pizza part, not gonna lie. This one's like pretty scary. I hate doing it. That's all I would have needed to do, like right at the start. Oh, dude, I'm sad now. This might not even PB with this mistake, because like I still got to do like the climb and everything, and then I got to fight the final boss. I'd be mad if that's gonna. If I would die here. More mad. Madder, the maddest. I'll just wait this out. Thank you, game. Legit. That's like the most badass thing to do in this. Ground pounding onto those switches. It's like coolest fucking shit ever. I did get a good cycle with this though, which is nice. I just missed it, right? Did miss it. Man, I feel like this is not gonna PB now. That mistake earlier was just so crushing. Yeah, no. Got like a shit cycle too. What is up with this, man? This game. You know. Yeah, those two mistakes ripped it. Like, very unfortunate, but it's just how it goes, I guess. Yeah, no. I doubt that the final boss. I don't think it's gonna PB. Final boss takes around like 4 or 5 minutes. If it's gonna take me 4 minutes, I'm regardless. Like, I'm fucked all the same. Dude, I jinxed it. Oh, the lag. Oh. Although we will see. We will see. This might not be over just yet. This might PB. I mean, it's only like 2 more phases left, and I was like, if I do this, I don't know if this is gonna PB. Final area was pretty shit. I was crouching for some reason. If it would have knocked me off, I would have No. Dude, it was even about to knock me off too, I think. Yeah, might PB, but it's gonna be like a very close call. Yeah, it's gonna be a small PB.
That could be the stuff to chain me back! Or it might stop that robot.
Oh, it might stop that robot.
Stay fuzzy. Save the world. Choices. Okay, fine. We'll save the world.
Oh, dude.
Do it quickly
My
before I
final
change
boss, my
mind.
final citadel is so bad. Get the PogChamps ready, everyone. Good idea. Did you see how I was crouching down, though? Is this equal spawn? Ugh, I split a bit late. No, I split a bit early. It was like a... Honestly, it doesn't matter. What? PogChamp, dude. Go. Hundo PB. 211.30. Fuck yeah. So bad. Multiple deaths at the end. Multiple. I split a bit early, to be honest. I thought my spin went off, but it actually didn't. Yo, thanks guys. Thanks. Thank you. Appreciate it. Man, this run was complete trash. This run was complete.
Well, it looks like I may have been too hard on you boys.
No,
you
boy,
do
boy,
have
boy,
what
boy.
it takes to be heroes.
But Daxter, now we can't change
Oh,
you
man.
back.
Don't worry about me, baby. You know
GG.
what they say. Big
GG, thank you
things
guys.
come in small packages.
PB, but I still cheated. You know,
You have an
that's how it
incredible
goes
talent for
sometimes.
channeling
You gotta
ego.
cheat to PB.
Zelos, you may have been right about
I
this
missed
one
so
after
many
all.
splits. Also, I lost so much time at the end of Hub 2. I don't know what happened in this part. I lost like a minute. I was pretty good at the start though. Basin wasn't bad. Early game was pretty decent. I missed the fisherman.
The Dark Eco
But,
probably destroyed them.
So I got like a minute of time save still, and a lot at the end too.
Bring 'em on! We can take 'em again! Right, Jack? I said,
Right, Jack?
Jack?
How about I do another run?
Wow!
What would you
Put it
say?
on ice, big guy.
Should I be yay or nay? I'm ending out. Bye, Boom Dad. Hey, Tub Dub. Thank you for coming by. I will let you enjoy this glorious final ending, the final hidden cutscene, special cutscene, whatever you want to call it. And I'll be going back to the bathroom. I'll be going back to the bathroom. You know, give me a couple of minutes, and then I'm gonna do another one.
Holy yakko! What could that be?
Wow! It's an ancient precursor door. It looks like it will only open if we fill all 100 holes with power cells.
We're heroes, remember? We have 100 power cells.